This just in, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news coming out of the democracy docket. House Republicans have, even though this is not legal, issued arrest warrants for Democratic lawmakers out of the state who fled to, I think Michigan is where they fled to, which is obviously one, not legal, and two, it's not even enforceable because they're two different states. Let's get into it. The article is titled Republicans issue arrest warrants for Texas Democrats, but they likely aren't enforceable. Of course, they're more than likely not enforceable, so which means that Republicans are wasting their time. As per usual, ladies and gentlemen, the article reads, the Texas House Monday voted to issue arrest warrants for Democrats who fled the state to block the GOP from taking a vote on its congressional redistricting plan. However, experts say it's unlikely the warrants will actually return the Democrats to Texas, contrary to Republicans' claims. I have signed the civil arrest warrants, said House Speaker Dustin Burrows, a Republican who told reporters Monday, shortly after the vote, we will work with DPS, the Texas Department of Public Safety, to locate members. But it's unclear how Texas law enforcement could legally arrest lawmakers who are breaking quorum. A warrant issued by the Texas House is not effective out of the state unless another state chooses to domesticate it and enforce it under that state's law. Chad Dunn, a longtime Texas election and voting rights lawyer, told Democracy Docket. Most Democrats who left the state have gone to Illinois under the jurisdiction of Governor J.B. Pritzker, Democrat, who has made it clear he doesn't plan to enforce warrants against them. We're going to do everything we can to protect every single one of them, Pritzker told reporters Sunday night. Before Monday's vote, prominent Texas Republicans threatened Democrats with arrest if they left the state. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton said Sunday he supports the immediate arrest of these rogue lawmakers who've fled their duties, while Senator John Cornyn said he approves of any and all measures taken by Governor Abbott and leaders to end this charade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can't issue any kind of arrest warrants for skipping out on House legislative sessions. That's not how the world works. Plus, Greg Abbott has no jurisdiction under the United States Constitution to enforce or issue warrants out of state. Plus, Attorney General Ken Paxton doesn't have the authority either. Continuing with the reporting. Governor Greg Abbott, Republican, went one step further, threatening Sunday to remove the missing Democrats from membership in the Texas House and swiftly fill vacancies. He said Democrats may also have committed felonies, arguing that they may have violated bribery laws by fundraising to cover the costs of breaking quorum, and that he would use his full extradition authority to demand the return to Texas of any potential out-of-state felons. Abbott, however, does not have the authority to remove House members. Dunn said Texas Republicans would need to file a lawsuit in state court and prove two things at trial. One, that officials are not complying with the duty of their office, and two, that they have abandoned their office, he said. The government could prove neither of these in these circumstances, Dunn said. It's in fact a compliance with a legislator's duty to make the determination not to return and help establish quorum. And it's certainly a justified decision in light of every clear racial discrimination that would, very clear racial discrimination that would result from the map in violation of the U.S. Constitution and the Federal Voting Rights Act. There's no evidence Democrats out of the state have abandoned their office. Neither. The legislators have given every indication, they have no intention whatsoever to withdraw from their office, Dunn said. They view it as part of their duty to exercise their right as legislators to not help a quorum be established. at this stage. My editorial edition, ladies and gentlemen. Under Texas House rules, a member who is absent without leave for the purpose of impeding the action of the House could face expulsion, but that would require a supermajority to vote for it. Dunn said. Dunn said Abbott's threat to swiftly fill Democrats' vacant seats isn't credible either. There won't be vacancies, and none of this would happen quickly, Dunn said. As for the bribery allegations, Dunn said Abbott has absolutely no evidence to back up his claim. In order to prove the criminal offense of bribery, one would have to come into court with evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that each of these members made the determination not to help establish quorum in exchange for some payment or benefit, Dunn said. Abbott would be unable to use his extradition powers because no criminal offense has been committed. This has no criminal component at all, Dunn said. This is a matter of the Texas House and the Texas House's authority. There's no jurisdiction here for criminal courts. Abbott's threats don't appear to be intimidating Democrats. State Representative Yolanda Jones, Democrat, an attorney, told reporters Monday that Abbott has no legal grounds to arrest them out of state. There is no felony in the Texas Penal Code for what he says. So respectfully, he's making up some, quote, shit, Jones said. He has no legal mechanism. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this legal breaking reporting video analysis update. If you did enjoy this legal breaking reporting video analysis update, please make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. Secondly, if you would like to make sure you're always up to date on all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics, please. Secondly, follow me on my social medias that'll be linked down below in the video description. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Threads, as well as TikTok and Instagram. There you guys will be updated instantly when I upload brand new legal breaking reporting video analysis updates to the channel. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can also do so by following me, by hitting the bell icon as well as the all notifications option. The bell icon is located directly beneath the screen. Here on the right hand side of the subscribe button, there's no paywall, it's completely free of charge. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, please help me reach and achieve the goal of 240 plus subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm saying 240 plus subscribers is because right after we reach and achieve the goal of 220 subscribers, we have more, 240 subscribers, we have more subscribers to reach and achieve right after we reach and achieve the goal of 240 subscribers. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe. And always look for the points of light. And today is unfortunate, illegal, induced darkness caused by the illegal, unconstitutional Trump regime. I'm saying Trump regime because currently the administration of Donald Trump is not acting as a administration should. And always look out for my next legal breaking reporting video analysis update, and I will look forward to talking to you guys in the next legal breaking reporting video analysis update.